Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from around the world. It's Relic with Relic Gaming, and we're going to start the day off with a little bit of enchanting. So come on, work pick. Come on, work pick. Unbreaking 3. Well, that's a work pick. But for a level 50 enchants, meh. It's better than my 1 XP or 1 skill bar or whatever into my efficiency pick. Meh. Alright, let's see. What are we going to do today? Today, I want to show you something. This is the caves all around my my world. And how much I have lit up. As you can see, we have the slime farm down there. We have our stairway for our mine shaft. I found another dungeon. And I have a whole lot of cave system over there to light up. I have some down there to light up. I have a little bit over there. A little bit over there. There. That's outside. Also outside. Can't see over this way, but you can see kind of the redstone wiring. And basically, it's just a visual glitch, whereas as long as you can pick blocks that you can breathe in, like, for example, glass, glowstone, which is what I'm using. TNT even works, but you gotta be really careful with TNT that if this block right here was TNT and you activated this, you'd actually activate the TNT and blow yourself sky high. So, got to be a little bit careful doing that. So that way you don't blow yourself just to smithereens. But this does allow you to see around the world and see what's going on. The reason I really needed one of these was because I wanted to see how much of the cave system I have lit up, because I am doing a mob grinder now, or I'm starting my mob grinder, so I just really need to see how much I've lit up. As you can see, I've wasted a ton of torches trying to light everything up. Basically, it's what I've been doing the past few days. I've been not only lighting them up, but filling them in as well, just to hopefully see a little bit more of the world and see what I have lit up. So I've just been slowly filling in caves with dirt and stuff. So in that case, I got a work pick, I have water, and let's see, I need the slabs. Don't need bow and arrow, or I shouldn't. Made up another iron set. I had to do some rearranging in my chest for the redstone, but it's all good. So let's see, do I need anything else? Just that. Ooh, a shovel. A shoveler. Let's see, do we want to make a diamond shovel? Nah, we're not going to waste diamond. We'll just make a whole bunch of iron shovels. Not that I'm going to need that many, because I can only make 3, but boom. Always stay organized. That can combine. That can be there. Actually, we'll flip that. This needs to be there. Alright. And it's night. Alright, guys. We're going to get there eventually. It's okay. Just going to take a brief little nap. Just a wee little nap. And we're going to be on our way. Alright. Yes, I did die. And it wasn't glorified. It was just to a skeleton. Once again, pushing me off while I was trying to light up caves and stuff. Wish I would have recorded it, but it was too late. So we got a nice little sheep pen. our waterfall. An Enderman we're about to slain. I didn't even look at him. He just knew his death was coming. Chicken. Yeah. Alright. Anyways. Up we go. And basically I'm going to make... What I'm working on is a waterless, pistonless mob farm. As you can see, here's the full road. I think it's coming along pretty nicely. But before I can really continue working on the town, I need to get some more TNT. Which means working on this so I can get creepers. So basically, let me quickly run down how this works. This is waterless. And each one of these pads has the some spawning spaces. The half slabs are to prevent spiders, because they don't fit in this 1x1 hole. So when I remove all these torches, they'll be allowed to spawn, basically drop down. This ladder will be removed. I just have it in there for easy access. Every layer except for this one, for some reason, doesn't have the half slabs. So and basically it's too high ceiling. Real simple. Ooh, spooky noise. Alright, anyways. Those will drop down. I'll just pick them up when I get down there. We still have quite a bit of work to do on this thing. I only have 9 levels done so far, not including this one. So, going to be trying to work on that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so today we're going to be working on this. I'm also going to probably spend a brief couple moments talking about how to build the good old glowstone contraption so you can see through your world and stuff and see what you need to light up. Because I know I'm going to have a request on how to wire it, even though it's pretty straightforward, so not that big a deal. There's a torch over there that I can't waste anything. It's just not in my blood. Alright, so that's all gathered. Gotta make sure I do this the correct way. Place back your cobble. Knock that out. Knock that out. And these are all except for the ones on that corner. I should have caught that. So yeah, there's basically water streams and over there, and then each of the corners on the 4 sides. So that way everything gets pushed to the center. Everything meets up in a nice line, so the mobs will get pushed here and basically fall straight down. There's a corner I have to fill in. So hopefully... Oh, and just for the record, I haven't finished all of these. I've just been going down... I did that wrong, didn't I? Nope, I did that right. Okay. This one I did wrong, because this one's got to drop. So... down on this one, and I noticed I did it wrong, so I was starting to take these out. And each of these pads are just 3x3, and that's where the monsters are going to spawn on. So technically the top is going to be right there. Each one of these canals just goes like this, basically 2 down, but for the sake of building it, I only go down 1 right away. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. And once again, going with the 3x3. And I'm going to just briefly show you the exact dimensions of all this, and then I'm going to continue doing this off camera. Today might be a little bit shorter episode, but shouldn't be too bad, I hope. So yesterday was Memorial Day. I really hope you guys had a good Memorial Day weekend, and unfortunately there was no episode, but I was spending time with the family, and my grandfather is a veteran, so got to talk to him a little bit about some good old stories. He served during Korea. Yes. So there's some pretty funny stories about him serving that was really funny, because he just kind of bounced around in combat, or not combat, but in his like groups and stuff, and was never exactly in one place at any given time. So he's like for a while in basic he was doing typing, and then he was a decoder for the army, and then eventually switched over to doing other stuff, and then at the very end of his service he was working on firing like a furnace and stuff, and which sounds like exciting work, but just basically what that was it was like it was 12-hour shifts around the clock, checking to make sure that the fires and stuff were fueled, so the barracks had heat and whatnot, so people didn't die of like hypothermia and stuff. So he had all sorts of interesting roles during the time he served, and if you guys know anyone that has served, please leave, or if you have any stories, please leave comments in the description below. Just generally, and if you didn't, go out and thank a service member. And it doesn't even have to be, I know it's a U.S. holiday, but seriously, anyone who has served in any military to defend your freedoms and rights really deserves a thank you, and go out and do it. I'm just generally all for the supporting of our troops. So that's basically all I have to say on it. And before I go any further, this line right here is just basically 8, so that way when water is poured here, and this is going to be a little bit different. Actually, I gotta quickly do this so that way it flows properly to prove my point. So basically this is 8, and the last one is right here, so that way it just flows perfectly into the center. So each one of these ones going to the center is 8. You got your, if I can get up there, your 3x3 pad, and basically another water source block goes in the corner right there. And then they all lead to the center just so perfectly. Alright guys, I'm going to basically continue working on this. Hopefully I'll get another 3-4 layers done. I'll cut back to you, and I'll cut back if there's anything noteworthy or interesting that happened. Or if nothing else, when I need to start delighting it and working my way back up. So I'll be back, guys. There was one thing I forgot to mention when building these, and that is always make sure you build an infinite water source on each level. That way you can just quickly grab buckets. Basically, I just pick one corner of the building, or well, of the pad, and put cobble around it, dig out a L-shaped trench, and put the water in the corner, and you get your infinite water source. And this helps so when you want to place all the water, you don't have to keep running up to the surface, grab new water, come back down, blah blah blah. Just basically speeds everything up. Alright, I'll be back when all is said and finished. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is taking a little bit too long. So I'm going to basically start removing ladders and activating everything. It's going to make this real interesting, in my opinion, because there's 14 levels. The last few levels I have yet to finish, but for your your guys' sake, I think before I wanna have a working system before I end. So just give me 1 second. I want to write down the coordinates of what this is. -65, 26, 1051. Alright, because I need to build a way to get out of here after. I need to build like a staircase or something. Oh, taking out the wrong staircase. Oh, that's weird. It's like glitching both of them. I'll see which one breaks. That's really weird. I was hitting the... Oh, whatever. Whatever. You know what? Let's see. How is the... Oh, there's a zombie already coming down to meet us. Hi, zombie. Hi. Let's see here. I am going to build a stairway out of here. So that is going to just be a very, very basic, boring staircase up like this. So I don't think you guys want to see me do this. I don't know, maybe you do. But I'm going to spare you guys the torture of watching me do this. So I'll be back in just a couple brief seconds. Alright guys, I got my little tunnel dug out to the outside and it just led right to the tree farm, which is fine. Interesting thing happened though. While I was digging up, I hit a pool of lava. So it was a little bit of a detour to try to get around it, and then I basically just carved a path through it. It's just a single layer of lava for the most part. So I have some obsidian to farm. Not too bad. I'm going to quickly eat a little bit. And hopefully I can get up here. Yep, here we go. Basically, I need to figure out how I'm going to remove all this. Gotta go up. Be very, very careful removing ladders. Make sure you're not on the ladder that you're removing. Being very, very careful about this, because at this point a fall like this would kill me. So, and these I'll have to rebuild up when I want to finish. And ooh. Ow. Alright, well, I gotta get to the top of that and then fall down to go get it. So I'll meet you guys up there. Alright guys, I am currently in the process of trying to undo all the torches, and there's definitely a lot of badness around. I can already hear it spawning. So, the part that really worries me is these ladders right there. And trying to do this without like falling is very, very hard, and honestly quite scary, because I always expect a skeleton or a creeper to land right on top of me, which would not be good at this point. So the farther down I get with this thing, the higher the chances that I'm going to encounter something that will kill me. But it's just one of those chances you have to take. And basically the way this works is the the mobs, I shouldn't just say zombies and skeletons, basically will walk off a 2 high platform, but they won't walk off a 3 high or more. So these are all 2 high trenches, so therefore the zombies and skeletons and creepers all think it's okay to just walk off. So it all works out, thankfully, that they just kind of walk towards the middle of the trench. Occasionally they do get caught up on each other in this intersection, but normally it's not too bad. And to be completely honest, I'm surprised nothing's dropped down on my head. I'm thankful nothing has, but quite surprised that nothing has. So, here we are. This is going to be a problem. There we are. Yep, come on. Come on. Up you go. Up you go. Alright, well, I'm going to continue unlighting this monstrosity, hopefully not dying, but I'm going to record everything just in case I do die, but did I forget a torch? Oh, it looks like I forgot a torch. I really hope I didn't. No, I probably did. Alright, anyways, yeah, I'm going to continue recording everything just in case I do die. That way I have it on film. But for right now, I'm going to continue doing this, and I'll see you guys when it's finished. Oh, Jesus. Alright guys, well, the rates are pretty slow right now because I don't have the other half of the structure built. And I still have a lot of surrounding caves to light up on this side where the spawner is, so it's going to be a long, tedious project, but also this thing works best during the day, of course, because the outside is... Nice shot. Holy cow. He managed to hit me in the 10th of a second it took him to die. Anyways, so that's pretty much going to conclude today. I don't have an adventure map or a hardcore map. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. I'm open to just about anything. I think I'm going to do a super hostile map though next. So we'll see how that goes. In the meantime, this is Relic with Relic Gaming. Please like, comment, follow me on Twitter. If you have any suggestions, comment, feedback, let me know. I'm always happy to read and take any suggestions you offer. But for now, peace out, guys.